Hi, this video tutorial is to show you how to install different extensions to the WordPress for Joomla extension. We will be installing modules, Joomla modules, Joomla plugins, and WordPress plugins. Okay, so to start off, I'll just show you what I have set up. I have the blog set up right here, just as a menu item, and nothing else. So let's go to extensions install, and we'll install some modules. Okay. So let's install one of the WordPress sidebars, and we'll just install the sidebar number 1, and I'll go in detail as to how to use the different sidebars and what's the correct way of using them. So once I've got this module installed, let's go and enable it. It's on the left position, which that's fine for me. Let's just do WordPress sidebar 1. We'll enable it. We don't really need a module class suffix for what we'll be doing right now. And then let's go to the component, and let's refresh the blog page. Okay, as you can see here, now I have the sidebar over here with the default sidebar widgets. Each one of these little things, for example, this is a search widget, this is the pages widget, this is the archives widget, categories, and then this is the blog roll widget or links. Okay. Now, if we don't have any widgets set up in the WordPress dashboard for this blog, we will see this what I'd call just the default widgets. And only the sidebar 1 has these default widgets. All the other, the 2, 3, and 4 sidebars do not have these default widgets. It is just assumed that there will be widgets in them. If not, there's really no point in installing them. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard and say we don't like those widgets. We just want to put other widgets, such as, let's just do the archives and the recent posts. So I'll just save that, and as you can see right here, when the sidebar 1, if I had the other modules installed, we could use sidebar 2, 3, or 4. If you just click on sidebar 2 and then you click on show, you can automatically just go to the sidebar where you have 0 widgets right there. But if I were to install those other modules, we could make use of this. We currently don't need to. And say if you have another module position on your template over here as the right column, you could put the other sidebar there and put whatever widgets you want. Anyway, let's just refresh over here, and as you can see, these widgets updated to the archives and the recent posts, because those are the widgets that we selected over here. And you can move these up and down, add more, or remove them. Remove them as you please. Some of them have little options, others don't. That's pretty easy to set up. Let's install something else now. Whoops. Now we have other modules. I won't go into detail on how to install these because they're pretty simple, and a lot of them have little module parameters for you to tweak around and mess with. We have the WordPress categories, WordPress latest posts, recent comments, and just a regular search form. Okay? So I won't install any of those. I'm going to install the plugin for Joomla, the search plugin. So let's install that plugin, which will allow you to use the Joomla search, but I'll also search through the WordPress posts. So let's do 2 things right now after we have this installed. Let's make use of the search module, search. And let's enable this plugin that we just installed. Now let's go to the front page and let's search for hello. And right here we can see the result that I found. I found our hello world post, and then if we click on it we can see the post. Okay. Another thing to note, I didn't mention it, but this WordPress sidebar can be in any Joomla page. For example, the home page. We don't have anything we're not actually viewing the blog, the WordPress for Joomla blog extension on the component area. Rather, we're just viewing the front page of the site, which you can have, I don't know, other type of content or another extension showing up. But this sidebar will still end up pulling the correct content. Okay, so that's that. Let's now install a WordPress plugin. And I have various plugins over here. So let's just install the all-in-one SEO pack. Okay, this plugin gives WordPress an extended SEO functionality whenever you create posts, or it has options for tag pages or category pages. And the way to install the WordPress plugins, you actually have to upload them through FTP to your Joomla site. So right here, I'm doing everything on my local host on my machine, and this is just the root of my Joomla site, and you have to go under Images, WordPress, Plugins, and right now by default there's the Kismet plugin installed in Joomla, in WordPress, although it's not actually activated, and you can see it on the back end. If you go to Plugins, you'll see right here that Kismet plugin. This plugin is useful to prevent spam bots from, it doesn't prevent the spam bots submitting comments on your blog, but rather it blocks that comment from being published to your blog. Okay, and just to actually, after you activate, you actually have to go to WordPress.com, and it says right here, go to WordPress.com to get an API key. You just have to create an account and you'll get an API key, and then you just input the API key and it just starts working by itself. Alright, but since that's installed, it's too easy. Let's install this all-in-one SEO pack. And once you download these plugins from our core PHP site with your subscription, they'll come in a zip file. After you unzip them, you'll have folders just like this that contain the actual the folder that you need to upload to your server. So let's upload this all-in-one SEO pack to this plugins folder. And just to make sure, you have to be under Images, WordPress, Plugins, and then you just drop it right in there. After it's done uploading, we just refresh your page or just go to Plugins, and automatically you'll see it there. Easy, it's just a click. You'll just click on Activate, and it's activated. And now this plugin shows, sometimes it's a little confusing how to get to the plugin configuration, or how it actually gets to be useful on your blog. But it's a matter of just going through and searching. For example, this plugin also creates a menu item over here. Other plugins will create menu items in different menus over here on this left-hand menu bar. But it also creates this drop down over here, and it allows you to put in your description, keyword tags, or title tag for the blog post that you're creating, which comes very handy if you're keen on SEO for your site. Alright, so that concludes this short tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something.